Here at the Toronto Zoo, a ceremony was held to commemorate a bold woodland art piece representing Mother Earth, animal life, and the memory of all lost children. This spot chosen with a purpose, as this woodland painting sits in the zoo at the Americas on sacred Indigenous land.
The people who have come in the last 400 or 500 years haven't always had an opportunity to learn the real history and the real meaning of what it means to live in what we consider to be the most beautiful portion of our Mother, the Earth, that was gifted to us for so many years and allowed us to be the stewards of this land.
The mural, created using woodland-style techniques, features bold color, black lines, and several animals, including the thunderbird, the turtle, the buffalo, the moose, and a bear. Young spiritual elder Philip Cote painted the piece and says animals are important to humans and the Indigenous story of creation.
If you think about thunderbirds, the Indigenous culture is the only one that had such a creature in its stories, was this thunderbird. And what was important about the thunderbird is Indigenous people feel that it is a co-creator because it was put here, it was given special gifts, and it was a special teaching about the thunderbird, about where we get our gifts from.
The painting begins with a profile of 18-year-old Taylor Brown and acts as a memorandum of her legacy. Brown was killed in a single-vehicle car crash near Uxbridge over 2 years ago. Taylor's mother and CityNews videographer Audra Brown says this mural in her daughter's memory is also dedicated to all lost children.
Taylor was a huge lover of animals. She was a fighter for justice and against injustice, and she was a lover of art. And so combine all those things together, and I think that this mural is just really an amazing tribute to who she was. And, you know, there's a lot of significance in it that represent her. Her name was Taylor. I called her T-Bird, so there's a thunderbird, and the lightning bolts just have become her symbol and just describe the kind of energy she was to really everybody she knew.
Brown says that she hopes that when the hundreds of thousands of people that visit the zoo yearly see this mural, it evokes curiosity.
That it would inspire them to draw pictures, that it would inspire them to think about the earth, that it would inspire them to remember the importance of animals and conservation, and mostly that it will inspire them to learn about the Indigenous teachings.
It's fitting that this mural should be here at the Toronto Zoo, where we pay attention to our relationship with the animals of the world.
Brown says there was no other home for the mural.
The Toronto Zoo represents Taylor's love of animals, of course, and we came here a lot. And when I was thinking about where would be the most special place to put this, it was the only fitting place. It was the first place I ever brought Taylor on an outing. It was the last place I ever went with Taylor.
The mural, a permanent fixture here at the Toronto Zoo, is located just outside the Americas Pavilion. For City News, I'm Rhianne Campbell.